Good morning, welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. I am working on my sketchbook project with some rabbits. So, pitter patter down the path, here we go. That was yesterday with you guys. I have added glitter to the photocopy of the red paper that I made. That's the original with all the glitter. And I'm not crazy about it, but I handle it much better in a muted form with more glitter put on top of it. I am going to put this in the photocopier again in the paper tray and do a picture of Beatrix Potter and photocopy it onto, oh, here's a sweet one. Onto, I got this book off of Amazon. One of the people in art class one day, which I haven't been able to go to in forever, I think it was the teacher was talking about this book. And she was an art teacher at the University of South Carolina, and her husband was in charge of the art painting section at the University of South Carolina. But I really wanted epitome of Beatrix Potter characters. But it's easier to photocopy it on the thicker side because I'm not sure if I want to rip these pages out, which doesn't totally bother me. This is a used book, and here's the hedgehog. Trying to find maybe Benjamin Bunny. Oh, here's a Benjamin Bunny. I really kind of want a colored copy to go on the colored red and see what that looks like. I think a black and white one will show up too much black and white. I was watching a video, it's raining here, I was watching a video of how, oh there we go, the countryside in this area where she lived and created her art from is amazing. I would love to go here. The Lakes District in England. I think that's what it is. And she was really an amazing woman as far as conservation. She bought a lot of property in this area to preserve it, which I think is cool. Ah, here we go. All right, let's try to do this one. All right, we'll be right back. So we're going to photocopy Benjamin Bunny, A Tale of Mr. Todd, onto here. I'll be right back. I don't know how that turned out. It's not bad. That's going to go on one of my pages. Okay, remember what I said I was going to do? That was last night. And I changed my mind. Because I can. So, I got out, I still have the Benjamin Bunny one. Which you can barely see them in there, but that's okay. That's okay, and it's in the middle of the page, but oh well. I have the original, I can make more. Yes, yes, that's why I do that. Don't think I want the line to show, so... Now, this is from a children's book, but it's got rabbits on it. Oh, this is cute. Every rabbit likes to have its own comfortable home. Maybe we'll just use that as our words. We're just doing a rabbit page. I don't know why. That's what the Cosmos are telling me. And I have an Alice in Wonderland coloring book. Would that happens to have part of an Amy Tangerine sticker on it, like one does. It would be fun to include something from Alice in Wonderland in here with the bunny, if there's a tiny enough one. My husband's talking to the dog. If you can hear that, ignore it. That's too big. That's him there, but you can't tell. Oh, here he is, right here. Oh, I like that picture. Never fear, this is why I buy these books. I can do what I want with them. All right, I'm going to cut all these things out somehow, some way, and yeah. I don't know what page I'm going to put them on, though. I really don't like that thing. I could put them right here. Oh, now this is kind of cute. I don't know if I can tie this all together. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Albert Einstein. And this guy always says, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. But I don't want, it doesn't really pertain to these guys. I don't know. That might work. We're going to do it right here. And I don't know if I'm going to put Albert Einstein in there. All right, I'm going to fast forward now. Alrighty, I am just trying to layer these things, and I'm not cutting them out perfectly, because it doesn't bother me that they're in this particular page, that they're cut out precisely. I don't know what made me think of rabbits, except that I wanted to try to do that photocopy on one of my papers. And to tell you the truth, now that it's done, I'm not sure I like it. I might redo it. I don't know. I love the concept of the bunnies, and I love the concept of time, and I love the concept of the photocopy on the paper, the Beatrix Potter on red, but it does not jive, in my opinion. I don't know. I love the little phrase from the book that said something about rabbit holes or rabbit dens. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. And now that I'm editing this, I really don't like it. Anyhow, that's how it goes sometimes. You do it and you do it and you do it, and it's like, it's not talking to me. So you work through it. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going. So I think I'm going to go back to the drawing board and redo this one and keep going. I was looking for dictionary pages here, a dictionary definition of rabbit, and I was trying to put things together and still not liking them. Now that's not even the right colored paper. That's an older dictionary. Actually, it's not that old. It just has aged rapidly. Kind of sounds familiar. Anyhow, I'm aging rapidly. I'm late. So I don't know. This is a big I don't know page. Are rabbits indecisive? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna cover it up or peel it off. I don't know. Yeah, not liking it. Not liking it. Still don't like it. Nope, still don't like it. I added a little washi tape, I think. It's my husband's car, if you can hear that. We are car shopping for me. We were going to have me take his. He drives at least just from our front door to the door of his office is 25 miles. So he drives at least 50 miles a day, and he's always doing something else too. So uh, he puts a lot of mileage on a car. I do not. So we could give me his and then get him a new one because his is 2 years and he doesn't keep them that long. Well, he has more in the last few years, but his car is really high tech and I can barely operate a camera and YouTube. So I don't need all that stuff. We're trying to find a car that my parents can get in easier. My car, although it's perfect for me, sits lower to the ground than they would like it to. And they both just fall in, and therefore my mother pulls her back a lot. It's hard getting a walker in there, and we're not far from having to get a wheelchair at times. There's no way I can get a wheelchair in my car. I have a sedan, a four-door sedan, but it doesn't have a great big trunk, and it doesn't have, anyhow, I love my car, but it is old. It's the oldest car in the family. Um, and we provide everybody's cars on my husband's side because nobody works. Why would you want to work? So anyhow, okay, that was nasty. All right. Yeah, I'm not liking it still. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow and I'll redo it. Okay, thank you. Bye.